Good morning, everybody. On today's video, I've got a district update for you, having to do with some resources and our distance learning that we're moving towards. Also answering questions from Gabby and Manganata from yesterday's video. Stay tuned. If you like what you see, like and subscribe below. I think that's what I'm supposed to say here. I have no idea, but we'll see what happens. Here we go. District update, everybody. So, yesterday, the district announced that we will begin moving towards our online learning and everything that's happening with that. So, what they announced yesterday, we're entering the second step of our plan, which includes computers for teachers who need them to provide distance learning instruction, training for teachers on distance learning. Notice that it didn't say anything about students in there, just that the teachers are going to have the technology they need and that the teachers are going to be trained to do what they need. Now, the next step for them is that, let's see, our plan is to begin district-wide formal distance learning program on April 13th. The district looks forward to continuing discussions with SCTA to continue developing and implementing our distance learning plan during the period of school closures. That's all great, exciting stuff. What you can expect to see, ladies and gentlemen, on April 13th, we will be starting to do district-wide distance learning. Well, that's a stupid way to put that. SCTA, which is the teachers union, and the school district are working to figure out exactly what this is all going to mean. So as we move forward towards this, what are some things you should be aware of? By the way, I put the link to this in the bottom in the comment section or in the description section of the video, so you can go to this. It's also available on scusd.edu/COVID-19 latest news. So it's all available for you. Now, a couple things that I want to point out to you that are actually important that could be helpful to students is that there's some available online resources. A lot of free resources are available to y'all. The first one that I want to make sure that you're aware of is for families and people that might need some internet support. Not everybody has access to the internet. Comcast Xfinity Wi-Fi hotspots across the country are open and free. Many of the hotspots are in neighborhoods that might be accessible from where you are, so that's one thing to check out. It would be the Comcast Xfinity Wi-Fi hotspot. Next one, Comcast Internet Essentials. The Internet Essentials customers will receive 2 free months of internet service, which is available to all qualified low-income households for $9.95 a month plus tax, applied by April 30th. That's pretty good, $10 a month for Wi-Fi. Okay. Next up, AT&T Access. They're offering 2 months of free service to new Access customers who order by April 30th, 2020. $5 or $10 a month thereafter that. So 2 months for free, then $5 or $10 a month. That's not bad. Again, that's AT&T Access. Next, this one I'm kind of most excited for. Consolidated Communications Free Hotspot Access. Families can call 1-844-YOUR-CCI to gain access to Wi-Fi hotspots. So for free, families can have access to that stuff. Next up, Verizon Wireless is offering 2 months of waived internet and voice service for lifetime customers and low-income households starting April 3rd. Not sure what happens after that 2 months, but it's something to look into. And then last but not least, Charter Communications and Spectrum Free Internet Services. The phone number for Spectrum Free Internet Services is 844-488-8395. So if those are things that you need, internet connectivity, some resources there. Again, I put a link below into where you can find this article and find this information for yourselves. But I just want to make sure I cover a few things here. Next up that I want to cover here is food and meals. You should know that Sac City Unified School District is providing meals for many families at this point in time. The district also offers a free food pantry that's also available to folks. So if you're in need of food, we've got it for you. We can find it for you. Okay, there's Loaves and Fishes, the Salvation Army, the YMCA, all sorts of Sacramento agencies and organizations are taking care to feed people at this point in time. So lots of available resources out there. Now, yesterday, I had a couple questions left in the comments below, which I love. If you've got more questions, post them, email them to me, let them know I can address them for you. First up, we had Gabby, and she was asking about the grading situations with what teachers are assigning on Google Classroom. So at this point in time, the work that's on Google Classroom is probably not included in your grade. At this exact moment, what's being assigned on Google Classroom is not being calculated into your grade. However, on April 13th, we're starting to do this distance learning. So I would assume that whatever is in your Google Classroom before April 13th would suddenly become valid on April 13th. So do you need to do it this instant? Yeah, probably not, but are you going to be responsible for it eventually? Yeah, it's not going to hurt you none just to get the work done. Don't fall 2 weeks behind because you just feel like it. I don't know. Choices that you can make, ladies and gentlemen, but all I can do is advise. Next up was Manganata had a question. Had to do 2 questions. First one was graduation. How's that all going to work for you? And the second question this person had to do with seniors in college. So I'll start with graduation. First off, if you look around what's happening all over the country, graduations are being canceled, the baseball season is being canceled, basketball season was canceled, golf has even been canceled. So graduation, large groups of people, it's not looking too good at this point in time for that event to happen. So the event of graduation, I would anticipate thinking about not having graduation. I just am going to put it out there. That'd be my hunch. Now, will you graduate high school without having the formal graduation? Yes, that is a possibility and what I probably would imagine happening at this point in time. Next up was seniors in college. So for seniors in college, I've actually got a call into a past student of mine who works at Sac State on the Hornet, which is the student newspaper for Sac State, and he's got some more information with me in regards to seniors in college. I think realistically at this point in time, colleges are going to be accepting you just as they were before. I would probably encourage you to think about the changing dynamic of the college campus at this point in time. So will your classes next fall be in person or online? Probably online. So I would definitely encourage you to figure out how you can be best successful with this new online format of education. It's new, it's weird, there's a lot of challenges to it. But what can we do to figure it out, and how can you mitigate that as we move forward over the next couple of months? Now's a great time to figure out how to do all that stuff. But again, I got a call into my past student, and we're trying to set something up here once he's got more information. But at this point, to be honest, talking about next year's college freshmen, it's just a little too soon. It's just a little too soon. We're in this uncharted territory of where we are right now, so take one day at a time and just be careful with yourselves. All right, everybody, I hope you have a great day out there. I'll be back with you soon. Again, leave comments, leave questions below in the comments section, and I'll get to them and I'll take care of them. And what you guys post helps me a bunch in regards to what I make next. I've got some ideas here with my Martha Graham Ballet that's coming out here pretty soon. I'm going to do some album reviews pretty soon. I also saw some other things that a bit different than you've ever seen before. So we'll have some fun. We'll do what we can do. No stress here, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're having a great day. Go Cougars!